All right, we're back again on the Sports Club Florida, and you're listening low. And we had the Florida Citrus Sport High School football meet today. And right now we had an offensive coordinator at Titusville High School, Coach PJ. Coach, what's going on?
You know what it is, man.
All right, man. Hey, man, I'm excited to have you sit here right now at the meet today. What's the mindset? Right out the gate, you had the opportunity to bring the players over here to me today, right, for the first time.
Right.
What was the mindset and the thought process of the guys coming over saying, wow, I see all this on social media. I see this everywhere. We never get nothing like this here. We got it. And you said, I got you. I'm bringing you over. What was that conversation like coming over today?
It's time. You know, the last 2 seasons, I think the team has showed that they belong in an atmosphere like this. The schedule that we got coming out, we're playing some dogs. You know, we're dogs ourselves. You know, and it's time for people to know Titusville's here. We're legit. You know what I mean? We ain't going nowhere. So,
right.
So it was time for us to come out in the spotlight with everybody else and let them know that we're here.
Right. But you made that ultimate decision to come to Titusville, right? I know you were there in the past in 2016, 17. You left, right? Then I know you had an opportunity, a couple of stints with a Nice High School, another school you was with.
I was with Seminole, and then I did the NFL internship with Jacksonville Jaguars.
Right, so you with Seminole, that's what it was, right? I'm trying to put it all together, but now I see it now. But what makes you say, hey, you know what? I'm going to go to Titusville, and I'm going to go run this offense and put some points up. What's the thought process behind that?
See, I'm not a Brevard guy. I'm from Orlando. And when I first got to Titusville, it's just something about it just grabbed my soul. You know, so when I left and went to other places, had other opportunities, and then when I decided to take a year off of coaching, and then I decided to come back, I already met with Coach Holmes. You know, we already had conversations already. So when he was looking for an offensive coordinator, I called him up, and I was like, I think I'm ready to come back. So, yes, I'm not a native to Brevard County, but Titusville always felt like home to me. You know, so when Coach Holmes and I had that conversation, it just felt right. Everything felt right. The community was behind me 100%. They always wanted me to come back home. So this is my home now. So it was almost a no-brainer. Me and Coach Holmes had to talk it out, make sure this was the right decision.
Right. So the head coach said, "Hey, you our guy. Let's come on over. Let's make this happen.
Right.
Let's change the culture.
Right.
Let's get back to some winning ways. Right. Continue what we're doing. Last year record. What was their record last year?
10-2.
10-2.
With playoff appearance.
Right. But 10-2, good. A lot of support. I heard what you said too. Though, so amazing. Community. Right. Community got behind you. They got behind you. That means the community behind. That means the players behind you.
Absolutely.
Right. So we go 10-2. You come in now. So the expectation now is to be the state.
When you put on the pads, when you get on the field, expectations is to be the best you can be.
Right.
If you have talent on your field, on your team, then the expectations to make playoffs. If you have top tier talent, your expectations to make state. Our expectations is just to win.
Right.
Win at all costs. So whatever winning takes us, that's where our expectations are.
Yeah, and I like that mindset there too about just it ain't all about winning then. So I'm gonna kind of retract that right there because most people's mindset is instant gratification, right? Let's get the best player, let's bring them in, let's go right here to the state championship. We're gonna win it. We got it all locked in, but they miss the biggest picture, and that just to teach a kid how to have a great season, the winning ways, right? Be developed.
Exactly.
Right? Because, it's hard to develop when you're bringing the best of the best of the best of the best, right? Then how do others get developed, right? Where's the coaching at now? Are you coaching or are you just calling plays?
Correct.
So that's a big difference. What's your thoughts on that, Coach?
No, you hit the head on the nail right there. Coaching has to be paramount. I know we live in a culture where everything's instant. They want instant gratification. They want winning right now. But if you're not coaching, you're not going to get that. No matter how good the player is that transfers over the play that you have, that you come into the program, you got to be able to coach. You got to be able to put those pieces together. Chessboard won't move itself.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So with us, Coach Holmes, what he did was he went and got better coaching. We got more coaches. So that way now, the message can be spread out through the coaching staff that can get our kids in a better fashion than it has before. And I think for Coach Holmes, his focus was to get a better coaching staff, so that way, because he could build on his first 2 seasons were great seasons for a first-time head coach. But now he's seen it, and now he's trying to place his team, his program in another echelon. So now he's aware that, all right, coaching is paramount. and then our players will get the best available out there.
Oh man, I don't think I could have got a better response than that from what I just said. Because a lot of times people they start stuttering and stuttering and stuttering because they don't understand about coaching and developing,
Right.
and we're missing that.
Right.
It used to be like that all day. My days come up, we was coach, we were developed.
Absolutely.
I mean, I knew what a route tree was.
Right.
I knew what it mean to run the lines.
Right.
I knew what it mean to do covers and different schemes.
Right.
But now it's like get out there and just do your thing because you're athletic and be that best guy.
Well, let me just expand on it a little bit. A lot of the times we're just doing our players a disservice if we're not coaching them, because once they get their offers, when they go to college, a lot of these kids, in my opinion, are entering the transfer portal because they didn't get the bare necessities that they needed out of high school. So they don't understand concepts and not understanding what their job is. They don't understand what the job entails. So we're kind of doing them a disservice if we don't coach them the basic fundamentals in high school. When they go to college, they're kind of stuck. So as a high school coach, it's upon us to go ahead and give them the building blocks they need. So when they go to college, they can manifest higher from there.
Right. You know, one of the biggest rewards from that going to be from Titusville. Now them colleges are going to come back and get more players because they want coachable players.
Absolutely.
Right, on the field and off the field, and with a great community behind them. These guys know they got to do things right by having good character.
Absolutely.
Right, and I know Coach Holm have that same philosophy for his community and for his player to become a great man, a great husband, a great father, and a great football player.
Absolutely.
At 10-2, we doing something right at Titusville, right?
Absolutely.
And I know you got one of your players right here now, one of at there, and I'm just excited to have players to sit down and talk. You know what I mean, and share their journey, their experience, and their relationship with the coach and with their player.
Right.
Tell me about this young man right here.
So we have Darren Cooper. I mean, he's our Mike backer. He's pretty much an athlete. I mean, I don't want to conceal him to just playing linebacker. He could play others if he wanted to, but he's a legit leader on the field. Always has a great attitude. Always gives great effort. I mean, he's one of my favorite as an offensive coordinator. He's one of my favorite guys on defense, just to listen to, because the way he speaks to players and coaches is infectious. So you want to have guys like that on the football team, and I'm blessed that he's on our defense, running our defense.
Well, Darren, come on up, man. Let's talk about it. All right, Darren, how's it going, man?
It's good.
It's good. Right now, I'm gonna get right into it. Right, I'm gonna get right into it. Linebacker.
Sir.
Why linebacker? Because be a linebacker, got to be that man that want to hit, come down here and take them down, right? If that's your mindset, or what make you want to play linebacker?
Of course, that's my mindset. I just like to hit. Growing up in the league, I always wanted to hit somebody. I used to play running back, but now it's more like I want to do the hit, and I want to force the fumbles. I want to get the interceptions. I want to hurt the running back.
Right. What's great about that, you played the game, you played running back, you played linebacker, you know what the running back tendency, so that give you that edge like that. That's why I tell everybody about playing multiple sports. Don't just play multiple positions. When you peg yourself at one position, especially when they're young, right, or when you're young, you come out, just a running back. You have that opportunity to play multiple positions, so then when you get to the position that you love, that you want, that you probably have opportunity to play in college, you have that edge against the other side, right? When you agree?
Yep.
Right, man, that's good. What's your expectation now, right? What year are you? Class of 26? Right, class 26, and your expectation now is to go to college and play ball in college, right? Yep. GPA?
3.5.
3.5 GPA. So we are a student athlete.
Yes.
No ifs and buts about it. And what's so great about that now, you got all the Ivy League school and all these schools now, academic school, they're giving full scholarship. You got that GPA. Mm-hmm. Now I think sometimes we're missing the boat. Everybody want to focus on football and then student. What make you still strive in the classroom and play football? Because that's starting to get obsolete nowadays.
Yeah. Just growing up, I was always told, get your work done first, get the classroom done, so that way you can go to the football field and not have to worry about, making up a grade, making up class, stuff like that. And I enjoy school. It's not everybody's favorite, but I like to just go in there, don't slack, do what I need to do, get done, then go play football.
Well, that make you very recruitable, right? I mean, it don't really matter. And they see the one with grade, one out the grade, same talent, same everything, but you got grades, you don't have grade. I'm going to take the one that's going to help us get a great percentage when it comes to college, graduating college. Because college want to say, I got a 99% graduation rate. We want you in that graduation rate. So I'm going to take the one to 3.5, not the one to 2.5. Yeah. That's huge right there. So keep up the good work and make sure you continue being that leader on the field, because if coach puts you right here, that means you are that leader on the field. Team. Let's talk about team right quick. Team. It's all about team. When you agree?
Yes, sir. Team bonding is very important, obviously, on the football field. You know, there's 11 guys on the field. You guys all, if one person misses their assignment, the whole play is gonna like mess up. That's what Coach Holmes always says. So if everybody's doing what they need to do, we're gonna get it done.
Well, I mean, I'm so excited to have you right here, and I know that there's gonna be a college that's gonna be excited to have you. But before we get there, we're gonna make sure we have a great year coming up.
Yes,
you know, stand up. I mean, Titusville 10-2 last year. Expectations just continue winning,
Yes,
right? Because winning other rewards come when you continue winning. So good luck this season, and we'll bring you guys on in.
Thank you.
Hand on the game, we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the wheel, they think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas, I do not care if I crash, long as I stick to the plan.